Some owners come to us and they've already been out of the production, so they don't need to do that, but they have a huge challenge trying to get someone else to manage the clients.
And you got to be realistic too, Thomas. Like, while everyone's got a really, really clear goal, sometimes the goal's here, but the road's a bit windy. Yeah, that's just life. You'll have staff leave, you'll have some clients leave, and you'll have all sorts of things that will go on. So I couldn't sit here and say to everyone, "Oh, look, your road's just going to be like straight and fast." You know, that's the challenges that you'll put through. But that's why when you're under pressure, you'll go from a piece of coal into a diamond. That's what Ed kept telling me.
Yeah, no way to get to a diamond unless you put under pressure and stress and heat. Turns you into a diamond. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But I just wanted to say that the smaller you are, the more you have your foot in each of those roles, in each of those divisions. And even your staff might hold 3 of those divisions or 4. And as you grow, you then withdraw from some of those boxes. And sometimes you might find someone that can do both sales and production. And then you've got to make a decision as you grow to either they go out into sales or they go to production, but they can't do both. So there are crossroads where you'll get to and you'll go, okay, which direction should I go? And you've got to make those decisions, but you can't do both. And do it slowly. Do it within your cash flow, your financial commitments. Don't do it too quickly, but that's the journey. Journey is to withdraw from the lowest cost person in the organization first, because the owner of the business is the highest cost resource. And if they're doing the lowest task, the lowest value task, then you're not being efficient with your time. So you've got to constantly think like that. What can I replace myself with, and who can I bring in to replace that task? And then step by step, you withdraw from the tasks.
That's an excellent action point to be able to take away from this, Ed, is to be able to think consciously about what could be withdrawn. And Jamie, in the Wize Hub, there is a great activity also around the quad activities owners sheet, as well as the quad activities senior sheet, basically being mindful about identifying all the activities that are on your plate and then asking the question, is this something I should be doing in the long term? Or is this something I shouldn't be doing in the long term? And then
that's right.
finding the right divisions to plot them into.
Exactly, Thomas. Yeah, you should. It's a great task to do, is just list everything you do. List every single thing you do every day, every week, every month, every 6 months, every quarter, every year. And then you just sit down and determine whether that's quad 1 or quad 2. Quad 1 is urgent and important. But as a firm owner, you ultimately want to get into quad 2, which is not urgent and important. And the ebook we've got called the Accountant's Bookkeepers 20-Hour Work Week, that's an absolute classic. That's a really good resource. There's different ways of saying different things. There's another little file in the Wize Tribe Facebook group, Thomas, under the files. It's called a time and task audit. I don't know if you've ever seen that one. That's just another way of saying the same thing. But if you have a look at that, everyone, the time and task audit, it's just the same thing. It goes through, just like Ed said, what's the lowest cost thing that you can list in your time and task audit? And should you continue to do it? Should you delegate it? Should you start doing something else and stop doing something else? So there's just different ways of saying the same thing.
Exactly right.